My name is Dr. Esther Trufan, and in today's video, we're going to start growing some really large sugar crystals. To do this experiment, we're going to use our previously prepared saturated sugar solution. We used raw sugar and just a little bit of water for this. Then we're going to use some deionized water. It is simply for the purposes of rinsing our seed crystals. And to get those seed crystals, we're going to use some rock candy. You can purchase these or you can make your own. To do the experiment, we will need some paper towels, some tweezers, and something to crush the rock candy with. So let's open up our rock candy and try to crush these crystals off so that we can get the individual pieces instead of the conglomerate. And the more careful you can be, the better. But what you're looking for is really shards of individual crystals. And that may be easier said than done. Once you carefully crush some of these off, you may need to apply some force and separate them out. Some of them are going to be like this crystal. The edges seem smooth and there is some imperfection on the side. And if that comes off easily, that's a good thing. If not, we can hope that by adding it to the deionized water, it will dissolve those edges aside. So I'm going to put that one in there. And as I look at it through the water, it looks pretty clear. I will keep it there for just a little bit longer. Then I'm going to look for some other crystals that look promising. This is a rather large crystal. And there seems to be a smaller crystal growing on the side. I can crush that off and hope that that resolved the issue. Otherwise, the edges look rather smooth. Let's add this to the water and see if it clears up a little bit more. Let's select at least 5 to 7 crystals that are reasonable and place them in the water. Whichever ones turn most clear in the process, those are the ones that we want to work with as we try to grow our large single crystals. We have to be somewhat mindful that sugar is very soluble in water. And if we find some that are really nice and shiny, we should use our tweezers to take them out and place them in our saturated sugar solution. If the crystal got dissolved quite a bit, then we may be better off finding another crystal that is maybe a little larger. And we want to place at least 4 or 5 crystals into the grow solution. These look not as promising as I hoped, as they are still somewhat hazy. Now that I placed 4 of my sugar crystals in my solution, I will give it a closer inspection and make sure that the sugar crystals are neatly spaced and not too close to the edges of the beaker or each other. Once I am satisfied, I will very carefully move my sugar solution with the inserted crystals to a place where it will not be disturbed for quite a while. Ideally, away from a place where ants could get to them.